Hello. Evening all. Who have we got tonight? We've got Mr. Renton. Good evening, Matt. We've got Mr. Jones, Mr. Flanagan, Mr. Batchelor. We've got Dale Boy. We've got Mad Commodore. We've got Shinobi, and we've got Mr. Ornig. Yeah, welcome. Thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. I just thought, you know what, how's the weather, by the way, where you are? It's been absolutely bucking it down all day in Scotland. It's absolutely torrential rain. I was out earlier on with the dogs and I got absolutely drook it. And it's that wet rain. You know, you get rain, then you get that wet rain. This is wet rain. Seriously wet. So anyway, yeah, I thought, you know what, the TV's pish. There's no football on tonight. Why not just watch me playing some games, particularly not well. Before I start, I was talking to Del Boy and he told me I have already actually done this very video. Apparently, I've already done a live stream where I looked at, what do you call it, Zzap issue 1. I did do a check. I always do a wee check. Before I put out any video, I always have a wee kind of search and I couldn't find it. But Dale tells me apparently I've done it. So if you think you've seen all this before, it's probably because you've seen all this before. So anyway, yeah, when you get to my age, you do start repeating yourself quite a lot. Excuse me. So yeah, anyway, right, where are we? This is part 3, and this should hopefully be the last part of this particular issue 1 of Zzap. I think Yoldi Gamer Steve, I don't think he's in tonight. I've not seen him so far. He was asking if I could do one of these on, what do you call it, on the Amstrad and Crash. Absolutely, don't have a problem at all. They're always quite good fun. I think actually, did you get your Commodore magazine? Sorry, Stephen, I'm not with you, mate. Did I get my Commodore magazine? Evening, Adam. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Oh, did Steve say he was going to be late? Yeah, like I said, I think what I quite like about this particular one that I'm doing is what was I going to say? Yeah, but rather than trying to cram, I'm too busy looking at comments. I'm trying to talk and I'm looking at comments. Your Commodore. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Sorry, Stephen. Are you saying did I ever get your Commodore magazine as opposed to did you get your Commodore magazine? Yeah, I did. I used to buy it. I mean, back then, before the internet became a thing, you couldn't get too many magazines. So I used to buy them all. The thing is, they were only like 95 pence back then, not like £5.99. Excuse me. Obviously Zzap, computer and video games, yeah, your Commodore, all these ones, yeah, I would buy them all. I think your Commodore, it was quite a kind of dry magazine if I remember rightly. But yeah, what I was trying to say was trying to kind of cram one of these magazine things into evening. Ian, how are you, mate? Yeah, drook it. Absolutely. What are you saying, Matt? You're saying it was torrential rain. I think it's been torrential rain throughout Scotland, and yeah, it was beautiful yesterday as well, which is. Or was it beautiful? No, it wasn't. It was actually rain yesterday as well. But yeah, I think it's better to try and, rather than trying to cram one of these in over 2 hours, let's take it as long as we have to. You've got ST format and Crash, all issues scanned in DVDs. Yeah, I've got a few of these myself, Matt. They're excellent, aren't they? I can't remember what the guy's name was. There was this one guy that actually that scanned all these. Can you imagine how bollocky that must have been to pull these together? Can't remember what his name was. Anyway, right, listen, let's go on with some games. Let's play games. Right, hang on, let's come out of that. Oh, hang on, something just moved in my head. I don't know what happened there. Mort, that's it. Yep, Mort. Well remembered, Mad Commodore. By the way, wine gums. If you're going to get wine gums, get Morrison's own. They're absolutely the dog's bollocks. They're lovely. And they're only, hang on. There we go. They're only like 99 pence, or was it 2 for £1 or something? Oh, thank you very much, Dale. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you. As I've mentioned before, anyone that does give me anything for doing these videos, it helps towards the running the channel. with I have to pay for StreamYard and also my podcasts. And I've noticed my podcasts seem to be getting mega popular. Well, mega popular as far as I go anyway. I think I had 10 downloads yesterday and about 10 today as well. So I do pay for the podcast software. So any money I do get from these things is all getting plowed back in. If after a couple of years I managed to get enough, I may try and get myself a really good kind of webcam thing, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks very much, Stella. It is much appreciated. So where am I? Right, I'm going to remove that from there. And again, apologies for the screaming next door. It's my daughter. She's playing, I don't know what she's playing, some game on her phone. She's 17 years old, but she sounds like a wee 10-year-old. Just screams away like nothing on earth. Right, anyway, let's get this screen shared. I mean, Haribo, yeah, technically Haribo are supposed to be the best sort of fizzy sweeties type company, but I don't know. I like these, and Lidl do a really nice one as well. Right, anyway, share screen. Yeah, you can. Having kids, that's a common occurrence, Colin. Right, there we go. Right. Oh. Can I put something out here? Let me just come out of that for a second. Remove that. Evening, ZX. How you doing, mate? I was talking to Holly tonight, and I don't know if Holly's in the stream at the moment. Now, if you don't know who Holly is, if you're quite new to my channel, there's a game that I used to play all the time called China Miner. Go and check it out. Look at any live stream from a couple of weeks ago, and you'll notice the thumbnail is me playing China Miner. Holly very, very cleverly put my sprite as the main character. Brilliant. But what she's actually in the process of doing is she's going to write a brand new from the ground up Commodore 64 game with me in it. Yay! She's already shared the wee sprites of me. I think it's going to be a platform game. If Holly's in tonight, hopefully she can confirm that. But what we've decided is we need to come up with a name for it. So what I want, if some of you guys can come up with a good platformy type name based around the channel, Mamemeister channel, where it's Mamemeister and the Temple of Bollocks or something, I don't know. Something unique, not too rude, hopefully. Because at the end of the day, from what I've seen with Holly's coding ability, if it's half decent, which I'm sure it probably will be, even in Scott, then hey, there's the very person. Hi, Holly. Yeah. If this turns out to be a playable game, then it's going to be shared with the Commodore 64 community. Absolutely. So it needs to be a name that's not too rude. It can be a bit funny, obviously, but come up with some names. And I've asked Del Boy if he can pull all the names together. And what we'll do is Holly and myself will have a wee chat and we'll think, right, these are the 5 best names for the game. And then what I can do is I can put a poll up on YouTube and people can vote for it. Something like that. You're not wrong, Mad Commodore, yeah. We don't want any grey, not in this channel. This game is sponsored by Just for Men. Yep, I dye my beard and I'm proud of it. The thing is, something like that, if you're embarrassed about it, then people are going to take the piss out of you. But if you tell people, you know what, I dye my beard, get over it, then nobody can say anything. So, right, anyway, but get these names coming in. Holly, can you confirm? Is it going to be a platform game? I'm assuming it's not going to be some kind of 3D game. I'm thinking, you know what would be excellent? Either a platformy game where you've got to collect things, a wee bit like Automata. Or like Pajama Rama, something like that. I mean, Pajama Rama's obviously got lavish graphics. That would take forever to do, but I'm guessing if it was some kind of platform game, you've got to collect things like a MAME cab and a copy of China Mine or whatever. But anyway, yeah, let us know, Holly, and get your names in, guys, and Dale, if you can pull them all together. Right, where was I? Right, back to the stream again. Right, can anybody remember what page it was? I think we were quite far in. Let's have a wee. Let me just zoom in a wee bit. Oh, what we want? Yeah. No, that's okay. That's okay. There's the very man. That was the guy. That was Mr. Walker. That was the guy. I don't know if you watched my interview that I did the other day there. That's Andy Walker there. I'm assuming, I don't know what kind of car is that. Can anybody tell what kind of car that is? And let's see what Andy said about the Commodore 64. There's still no doubt in my mind that the 64's hardware is still the best home computer hardware for games that exists. It's the fact that they bothered with two special chips, the SID chip and the VIC chip. When you look at the screen capabilities, there's nothing to touch it. Take the screen speed of the Amstrad compared with the 64, there's no comparison. And on the Atari, there are only 4 meaningful sprites compared with 8 in the 64. As for the Spectrum, what can I say? Once the hardware people get the job right, the software just follows. It makes it so easy. I think the release of the Commodore 128 will add to the strength of the 64, provided Commodore get their prices right. Sadly, that did not happen. They can't keep the 64 in 229 as it's supposed to be at the moment. The 64 has such a big user base now, it's just not going to go away. Certainly, in a year's time, there will still be stacks of software being released. In 2 years' time, well, that's a lifetime in this industry. But my feeling is it'll still be a strong machine then. Here you go. It's 2021 and the C64 is still a strong machine. My feeling is that those 64s which are out there are actually being used. I mean, I know quite a few people with Spectrums who only use them once in a blue moon, whereas those with 64s do use them a lot. The fact is, the 64 is the world's most written for machine. There's a staggering number of titles available for it. What this means is that the user wins because standards have to be so high. So there you go. Well spoken, Mr. Walker. So let's look at the comments. Holly's saying here it starts. Let's have a wee look. I think it starts as a mashup of Berserk and Robotron, but it's got platforms. You know, Holly, this gets better and better. Bloody hell! I never in a million years expected something like that. My goodness, I mean, I would kill just to be in my own Berserk game. Platforms, side and vertical scrolling, wow, drivable machines. It sounds like it's going to be Grand Theft Auto, Mamemeister Theft Auto. Bloody hell, I cannot wait for this. Awesome, absolutely bloody awesome. What I was thinking, I was talking to Dell earlier on actually. You know, and I'm sure Holly. I mean, Holly's got a full-time job like us all. She's got a full-time job. She's trying to do all this stuff in her spare time. You know, amongst other things with families and that kind of stuff. But yeah, if Holly pulls it off, which I absolutely think she's going to do, no pressure, Holly, then I think it would be something I would love to. I would love to get made into an actual physical release. You know, I'm not saying we do it in a cartridge, whatever, but I think, is there a guy, George Cropper? Does anybody know George Cropper? I think he's the guy, he's the go-to person to get physical copies released. I mean, hands up, who would like, I shouldn't be putting pressure on Holly, by the way, doing this. I'm jumping the gun at the moment, but yeah, I know me for starters, I would love, if this game comes to fruition, I would absolutely love to buy that. Make Holly a few quid as well for all our good work, but it would be bloody awesome to be able to actually buy it, and I could die a happy man saying I'm in my own video game. There's not many people that get that luxury. So anyway, yeah, well, that'll be awesome, Holly. I can't wait to see that. Right, anyway, gets back to some video games. Right, God, we're almost 6:30, and I thought I'll come in early, get plenty. Awesome, Stephen, you're still writing games. Well, maybe if Holly's needing a hand with like graphics or anything like that. I don't know, Holly. Do you need a hand with anything? If there's anybody even in Ian, if there's anybody that could maybe help you out at all with graphics and that kind of stuff, I don't know. Could I help you with graphics? Probably not. I'm completely, there's not really anything I'm actually good at, unfortunately. Right, anyway, where were we? Yes, we'd go through all this. We'd played that, Dark Tower. Yeah, we're on to the Zzap put out what they consider. Page 89 says Mr. Dale. Where are we? 89. Oh, hang on. Right, anyway, yeah, what this is, I think, what's that there? Tentacious. Oh, we'll need to play them. We'll absolutely need to play them. Right, yeah. What we're doing is Zzap pulled together what they call the quintessential top C64 games. Pardon me very much. Oh, where have I gone? Hang on. Think. Right, so yeah, 64 games now. I think. Tell you what, I'm going to just change this. So we've just got one page. Page layout. Single page. There we go. And you can actually see it better. How's that? Yeah, that's better. Right, I'm just going to take Holly's comment down for a wee second. Bunk. There we go. You know what, Stephen? As much as I love Jeff Minter, I think his games are awesome. Jeff plagiarizes games non-stop. You know what I mean? Half the graphics, the sound effects, Jeff pinches from other games. But you know what? He puts out fantastic games. So I don't think there's any harm in that, as long as you're actually given recognition. Right, so we've played Boulder Dash, we've played Impossible Mission, we've played Decathlon, we've done International Soccer, Psy Warrior, we've done Ghostbuster, yep, Staffy Carnath, yep. So was it Anticiple? I think it was. I think that was the very last. I think that was the last one we looked at. I definitely played it anyway. Right, the next one is Spy v Spy. Now it's been a long time since I've played that. Right, let me just take that down. There we go. Right, so what we're looking for, Spy v Spy. Oh, there it's there. Spy v Spy. Now, this was based on, was it the Mad magazine, I think it was. Evening, Joe, how are you, mate? Listen, thank you very much. 30 people in tonight, that's excellent. Right, Spy v Spy. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I played any of these games. Alternate D. There we go. Again, I think that was one of the games that came out. Wow, fantastic! Ian, is it not wonderful to not be the oldest person in the stream tonight? That is awesome. That's awesome that I appeal to people like that. There again, probably nearer to Stephen and Ian's age. I'm going to be saying this is way too young, too loud. That's better. I couldn't hear myself talk there. Right. Anyway, Spy v Spy. Right, I think we know the. I should actually just read the instructions, eh? Yeah, we know joystick, fire. Yep. Yeah. I think we know that. Yeah, let's come out of that. Let's crack on. Nice picture of that. You know what? It's a very, very simplistic SID tune, but it's really, really effective. Right, number of players, 1. Yeah, let's just crack on with that. Oh, bugger off. But I should maybe just hit him and kill him. There we go. Ah, is that the... Oh, balls, what happened to that? It's like, you know what? It's a great game. I mean, the last time I played this, it was me and my mate. It's a game you really need to play with two people. Right, wait a minute. I'm just trying to. If I put that, how do I hide things again? Ah, see when the opponent comes back into the screen, into the same screen, then whatever you're holding disappears. So the idea is you're trying to collect. You need to pick up the case, and you're trying to pick up all the documents or something. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, let's just try and leg it at the moment. Now, how do you set? Ah, there you go. You double tap. So, right, if I just set the trap in there, let me try. Oh, bollocks, he's won. Ah, I like the way it actually flies off the screen. That's epic, it kind of takes off. Right, I'm going to give it another go because I was a bit pants. I was just trying to figure it out. Right, let's try again. You've never played Bruce Lee in a C64? Seriously? I mean, Bruce Lee, what in your opinion, Mad Commodore, do you think that the Atari one's better? Given that you are Mad Commodore, I'm really surprised to hear you've never actually played it. Come on, have at you. Poke him in the bollocks. Why is he not dying? Right, okay. You played Berserk for the first time. Berserk is a fantastic game, Craig. Right, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Right, so is that the money? So what you really need to kind of do is... I think you want to get... You want to get the briefcase, don't you? I think. Ah, he's got the briefcase, right, so... Where is he about? Right, has he put it into that? Right, he put it into a filing cabinet, didn't he? Ah, it's in there, right, he's got it. Ah, bollocks. Right, where's he going to go? Is he going to... Right, he should appear on this screen. Yeah, this is the easiest level, so you've only got 6 rooms. I think if you play in the harder levels, there's a lot more to it. I'm not doing a very good job of demonstrating it, but yeah, you basically set traps and you're trying to basically stop him getting the stuff. Oh, bollocks, right, he's gonna win again. There you go, and that's him. Right, anyway. Right, great stuff. Right, that was Spy v Spy. I mean, it is a great game. Like I said, I didn't do a very good job of demonstrating it there, but it's a fantastic little game. So let's get back to that. The black and white cartoon spies from Mad Commodore come to life in a race to get documents to the airport. A one or two player game featuring booby traps, hiding places as you race against a clock, and your opponent to escape an embassy. Right, pardon me, I'm burping like nothing on earth tonight. Number 12, Hero by Activision, £9.99. Explore the caverns in search of lost miners with the aid of a pro pack, a dynamite, and a micro laser. Our hero must rescue the trapped miners. Right, let's load up Hero. It's going to be H dot. Come on, where's Hero about? Right, why can't I see Hero? Let's put in Activision, I think. Publisher. Activision. There we go. It's H space. Right, got you. Okay. Again, this game came out on the Atari. All right. I'm not seeing any names yet for this game of Hollies, or should we maybe leave it until we get Evening Custard? Maybe give, I don't know, whatever you think. Maybe we should leave it a couple of weeks, give Holly a chance to actually, can you start pulling something together? Right, let's get going. But I'm not going to stick talking about football. But anyway, England, I've got to say, much as I wanted them to get beat, I thought they played really well. They played really, really, really well. Fair play to them. Unlimited lives. Nope. And nope. Basically, left and right, press up to fly up, and then when you take your finger off the fire button, Evening Steve, you can fly back down again. So there is gravity. You've got a little lasers like so. You hold down. If you hold down the fire button, you can destroy walls. You'll see in a second, like that. Or you can, there we go. Or you can pull down, kill him. There we go. What I like about this is it's so fast. It's so fast. There's no kind of pissing about with the game. You're just straight in there. Pull down, plants a bomb. So you need to plant it, and then you have to basically leg it. Lovely little game, really is. It does get quite fiendish later on. Yeah, nice and simple. Scottish miner. Sometimes what looks to be the easiest way is where there's actually bollocks like that. There's traps in our midst, so you need to be kind of very, very careful. Ow, balls. I was watching, what do you call it? Charlie Farr was playing this. Charlie's one of the guys that watches my channel. He was playing this a couple of weeks ago. Oh, damn it. And yeah, he got to, I can't remember. I think he didn't quite complete. I think he got to like level 38 or something. Something ridiculous. But there again, Charlie, he's a world record holder at Galaxian, so he's not bad at games. Now you'll notice you can't just move a tiny wee bit; it moves in chunks like that. Right, that was rubbish. But anyway, that was the game is not rubbish. The game is excellent. That was Hero. Right, what's next on the agenda? Tapper. Now, I'm sure I was playing that. I was playing that fairly recently, wasn't I? On the C64. Yeah, again, that was a game. I bought Hero and I also bought Tapper as well. Let's put that back to that. I've absolutely no idea what's going on next door. I just heard a scream. Just ignore it. Like I do. Right, alternate D. Actually, my hands are ripped to shreds after having to rescue my cat from being stuck in the other day. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Listen to that sound as well. That is awesome. I really like that picture. That would actually make a really good if you printed it off and stuck it on your wall. Right, unlimited lives. Nope. Do we just press start to start? I think we do. You see, that's quite a nice little. That's a nicely presented thing with intro. And then you get to the actual title screen of the game and it looks bloody awful. Right, joystick, fine, let's just start. Yeah, I played this, I don't know, it feels just like a couple of weeks ago actually. Well, that was easy. There you go, Dell. You can eat your heart, mate. I'm on level 2. I've never ever played the arcade version of this, but I'd like to play it because it's got a kind of, apparently it's got a kind of like a pump that you pull to actually serve drinks. You need to be careful here because you don't want to. Some people get distracted and I've just made an arse of that. What a twat. Yeah, it's sprites, blocky sprites, only the Commodore can do. Oh, dearie me. It's not the most responsive, and I'm making excuses here, it's not the most responsive control system in the world, this version, but that's me just making excuses. Evening, Mark. Oh, thank you very much, buddy. That's really, really kind of you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, so tomorrow night, I've got an audience with. Listen to me. I'm going to be talking to John here. Not tomorrow night. What night am I going to be talking to him? Tuesday. Really looking forward to that. So tomorrow night I'm going to be concentrating on getting my questions pulled together for him. Looking forward to talking to him. He's meant to be a really, really nice guy. I never actually realised, I actually, would you call it, I've never met John here, but I've been in the same room as him because Mr. Racing, who's just come into the stream, Mark was basically the founder, in my opinion, Mark was the founder of these computer events. Mark came up with a thing called Retrovision, and it was basically just a group of mates, and we all took along computers and basically got drunk, had curries, etc., etc. And yeah, it was Retrovision 2005, I think it was. I was down there, and yeah, John here was there with the Mad Fiddlers at Mark Knight, I think it is, and the late and great Ben Dalglish. Yeah, who would have thought that that'd be the only one time I'd actually ever get to see him. But yeah, they played a live set and they were awesome. In fact, if Mark doesn't mind, I might actually have some photographs of that. Yeah, anyway, listen, that is what do you call it? That's Tapper. Yeah, let me just have a quick wee. I'm going to move these. Let's have a wee look. I don't want to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that off for a wee second, and let me just see if I can find my my photographs. Yeah, as Del says, please come and say hello. We're a nice bunch in here. We're a really, really friendly bunch of people. So come and say hello. It's always nice to kind of know who actually pops in. One question I will be asking John here, and you might not like it, is what happened to Sociable Soccer, because he brought that out under Kickstarter, and then yeah, hence the reason I'm unsharing had him. Yeah, he brought out a game under Kickstarter, and he never actually finished. It never fully got released, which was quite annoying. Hang on a wee second. So I know I tend to kind of get waylaid. I end up jumping across. Right, let's have a look. I think they're under this folder here. Yeah, here we go. Right, ding dang do. Right, I'm going to share these photos. Can I actually bring that? Now this handsome young man, that's myself. I can't remember. Oh, that Jim. He's called Jim. I can't remember his second name. Can I make that full screen? No, I can't. There we go. Yeah, that was. When was that? That would be 16 years ago. Christ, that's before I turned grey. Now, I don't know if you can actually see. How do we come out of this? If I zoom in, I've actually got it's a T-shirt, which a forum that I used to be a member of was called. It was a Eugene Jarvis T-shirt, and that's actually Eugene Jarvis just about there. Right. Anyway, let's come out of that. Make that small again. How do we go into the next picture? God, they're bringing back memories. This is one of my mates, Johnny. I think Johnny's now bald. So that shows you how long ago. That shows you how long ago that was. It wasn't yesterday. But there you go. That was Retrovision. You can see there all these different systems set up, and this was Mark's baby. He did this. He never charged any money for it. I mean, he used to charge like £5. A couple of my mates. That's Rich. That's Mark. Now, some of you may know this guy, Matt. Oh, Christ, what's his second name? Adam, what's it? This is Mayhem. Matt, he's written for Zzap magazines. He's also he's what he doesn't know about the C64 is not worth knowing. This guy, he's written some really nice articles. Apparently, he's also got the best. What do you call it? Matt Allen. That's it. Thanks, Mark. He's got the best collection of VIC-20 cartridges, not VIC-20, C64 cartridges you'll ever see. There's PVB, the mighty Stephen, playing, what is that? It's a Sega Saturn, playing out on the Sega Saturn. Probably the best version ever got released, and a couple more of the same guys. Chips. This guy here, his name is Bog. He now writes, he does special effects for A-list films. Yeah, he's done rather well for himself. That looks like David Whittaker. I don't think it is. Yeah, right, let's move on. Sorry, I know I shouldn't really be, Mark Hennessy Barrett, I shouldn't really be sharing these. I hope people don't mind. This guy was called Bear. He was like an absolutely massive guy. He looked like a wrestler. There's Bok again. I don't really know any of these guys. Oh, this guy here, Elysian, sadly he passed away. He passed away quite a long time ago. Yeah, lovely guy. Absolutely awesome guy. That's one of my mates. What do you call it? Oh, John. I'm trying to think his name yet. John Guy. He now lives in Rock Waldo and Co-World. There's Mr. Jeff Minter, looking very Minter-esque with his resplendent llama jacket on. Obviously looking for money for the curry. But yeah, that's, I mean, you know, you turned up at these events and Jeff Minter was there. I mean, it was just bloody awesome. I think I do appear in one of these somewhere. Oh, I did. I appeared in the first one. There's Jeff Minter again. That's Giles. That's Jeff's kind of coding partner. But yeah, they're kind of historical pictures now, actually, when you look at them. Mr. Minter again. There we go. It's not a particularly good picture. There's Chris Abbott. There's Ben Dalglish. That's a really, you can actually see his hands been moving that quick because it's all blurred. That's Ben Dalglish. I think that's John Hare there, and there's Mark Wright. Yeah, there's John Hare there. Evening, Robert. How are you, mate? We're just reminiscing over some. And there's a cracking picture. That's a lovely picture. That's Rich. There's myself with my Eugenius t-shirt. There's Rocky, and there's Mr. Mark Racing. Yeah, happy days, wasn't it? Happy days. Right. Anyway, sorry. I think that's all the pictures. God, there's me looking stupid, and there's me. There's an old relic, and there's also Stonehenge. Hey, yeah, that's Stonehenge. Rather, I don't know. I kind of expected more from Stonehenge. It's just a lot of old rocks. God, look how boyish and baby-faced I look there, eh? Bloody hell. Yeah, I could show you other ones, but no, we'll do that for another time. Yeah, there's me looking blank with a pint. Yeah. Anyway, right, back to video games. Right. Anyway, where were we? That was Tapper. So next one is going to be Pyjamarama. Right, we're obviously not going to complete it. Pyjamarama, PY. Pajama. I think, I don't know. I think it just looks a bit odd. You know, why did they pick a field off the motorway to build their Stonehenge? I just don't understand that one little bit. Right, can anyone see Pyjamarama? Pyjamarama. There we go. Microgen. I love this game. Evening, Ox. How are you, mate? Listen, Dale, I need to grow the beard just so I can get served behind the bar. No, I think I prefer my beard, to be honest with you. Can you see it? Can saves the double chin, hides the double chin a wee bit. It's actually the rain's gone off at the moment, which is good. Again, this is a game I always associate it with the Spectrum. Unlimited lives. No. Right, return to start. That must be the other joystick. There we go. I love the look of this game. Brilliant. Not a lot in the way of sound. Yeah, it's the quintessential audio recording of Everyone's a Wally. What a wee minute. I'll tell you what, remind me in a second. Yeah, Everyone's a Wally, which was like the sequel to this, I think. It actually had its own Sunday release. But a guy called Mike Berry brought out a single. I don't think it was released as such. I think it just came with the game, did it not? Yeah, you basically just wander about, picking up things. Now, there was some way. There you go. Yeah, you could slide down the banister to get that. Should have pressed the fire button to pick it up. Evening, Mark. So many Marks in this stream. Yeah, you really need to. You need to actually be. I think you need to probably map this game. I don't think I did back in the day. I almost completed it. But basically, you pick up one thing, take it somewhere else, drop it off. Now, this has got a rather excellent little video. There we go. Video games. Watch this. This is fantastic. Space Invaders. Now the thing is, this very bit you're seeing here would technically have been could have been released as a standalone game, because it's really good. If Jeff Minter wrote Space Invaders, I think this would have been probably what it looks like. Right, anyway, let's go back out. This is upside down room, isn't it? Yeah. I never really got into Everyone's a Wally. I don't know, I just found it a bit too complicated. I like the kind of the simplicity of this particular game. Thank you very much, Custard. Thank you. Right, anyway, let's batter on. That's Pajama Ram. I want to try and, if possible, we're just coming up to 7 o'clock. I want to try and, if possible, get through. I don't want to have a part 4, I don't think. Right, there you go, Mad Commodore. You said you've never played it. Presumably you've seen Bruce Lee on the C64. So let's play some Bruce Lee. Now, this is a game that I've said and caused I've upset a lot of people saying it was, yeah, Automania was that was the first. I think it was the first Microgen game with. Is it Wally Week? That was the name of the character. Yeah, I've said a few times that I don't think Bruce Lee has really, even in Ian again, has really stood up that well. It was one of my favourite C64 games, and I suppose from a nostalgia point of view, it still is one of my favourite C64 games. But it's not a game that I'd really play now. I think because I've played it, I don't have any real interest in running back to it at all. Good evening, Maca70. How are you, mate? I mean, it's a fantastic game. It really is, but would I play it now? Probably not. Unlimited lives. Nope. Yeah, if you want to hit that like button, you can do it. I'll never ever ask you to do it. That's if I watch a video and somebody tells me to do something, then all that's going to do is make me not do it. Personally, I prefer the Atari version of this. I think because that was the very, very first. Good stuff, Marka. Nice, mate. I think because that was the very first version I ever got to see. It was one of the first home computer games I ever got to see. It was Bruce Lee, and it was phenomenal. Oops. There is an unofficial sequel to Bruce Lee. Is it Bruce Lee 2, funnily enough? Which I've never really played. I probably should, because like I said, I did love this game back in the day. I think because I've completed it. Then, oh, you cheeky bugger. Oh, that was silly. Take that, fat boy. I think I liked Bruce Lee because it was quite easy. And I was able to complete it. I've not completed it for a wee while, actually. Probably because I've not really played it for such a long time, other than when I do these kind of streams. Just when we're playing Bruce Lee, nothing to do with this. Adam, Sir Lancelot, who's in the stream, he featured the game in his YouTube channel. I can't even remember the name of it. Adam, please tell us what it is. And it's just come out in Steam, actually. And it's if you like what do you call it, thrust on the if you like thrust, then this is like a modern remake. I mean, to call it thrust is an understatement. It's got the same kind of controls. You can even use keys, and it's collecting things and destroying things. It's the game mechanics. It's kind of got. It looks a bit like. Well, it doesn't look anything like it, but it's similar to Nebulous. Everything kind of spins around. It's got a kind of rotating kind of screen. It's really, really nice. It kind of has a sort of a 3D look to it. Or maybe what I'll maybe do, if we, depending on how we go on, I might kind of show you just before the end of this video. But I think I'm definitely going to put out a video of it getting played. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, it's out in Steam. I think it's $13.99, which I think is good. I mean, some people think I've timed that wrong. Dearie me. Right, we'll get to evening, Brian. Yeah, I did. You've not really missed that much, mate. I did put a post up. I decided because there was nothing on TV, why don't I just start early? So I've been here since 6 o'clock. We're just kind of reminiscing about the good old days. It's a game you can't afford to rush, because if you jump too soon, you get to that bit when it's the wrong colour, you're just going to die. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll do one more screen, and then I think we'll. Yeah, it is 10% off. The problem is nowadays a lot of people want games. They want games for free, and they probably think, "Oh, £13 is a lot of money." You know, this game costs in today's money probably. Evening, Charlie. How are you, mate? Yeah, people will look at this game and think. Sorry, people look upon a game at £13 and think that's a lot of money, but this game was probably the equivalent best part of 20 quid back in 1985. You know, so games really haven't been as cheap as they are now. I mean, I put my PlayStation 4 on for the first time this morning. Actually, I was playing a bit of. I was watching somebody playing, or one of my mates, Ian, has got a video channel. He was playing Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation 5, and I just thought I'm going to give Ratchet and Clank, damn it, a go. And yeah, it's I went onto the what do you call it, I'm talking absolute bollocks here. I went onto the store, and there's all this discount. I mean, you're getting full price games for like £7.99. Going to Steam, there's all these games for like virtually nothing. Honestly, you should never. You know what? I'm too busy talking. I'm not even concentrating on what I'm playing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's Bruce Lee. Hang on. There we go. That was slipping off. What's up, Brian? The roof at work collapsed just after 6 during a multi-million-pound refit. Holy moly! I hope everyone's all right, mate. Oh, wait a minute, Adam. Is Guy the guy? He's got kind of curly hair, or is that somebody different? He used to work in some like Xbox games as well. I can't remember. I can't. What's Guy's second name? Right. Anyway, that was Bruce Lee. Nope, there's a helicopter out. Must be looking for somebody. Right, that was Bruce Lee. Number 16, poster paster. I was calling it poster pastor. I don't know why. And somebody told me I've been saying it wrong all these years. Poster pastor. There we go. One down. Now I have never. In fact, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to look. Right. There's no instructions. I've never been able to actually. I've never been able to actually play this game. I never really. I don't think I owned it back in the day. Right, okay, Colin, right, let's see if I can maybe do this. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Stephen. I mean, there was absolutely no guarantee if a game was going to be any good or not. I've just joined this C64 forum, and one of the sort of the topics was what is the worst ever Commodore 64 game. Now, you could quite easily say hard driving, Cisco heat. I think without a shadow of doubt, the worst Commodore 64 game ever. Now, I'm not talking about basic games that were typed in, whatever. I'm talking about full price games. Now, this particular game was released in 1984, and it costs £8.99. £8.99. And it was Auf Wiedersehen Pet by Tynesoft. Go and check it out. What to do is, I think I've done a review of it, or not a review, but I've looked at it. Go into YouTube, type in Auf Wiedersehen Pet Lukoser, Lukoser, Ozer. Lacoza's one of my mates. He's been on my channel loads of times. He did a review of it, and it's just, make sure you've got hankies to wipe your eyes with. It is just the funniest thing ever. Auf Wiedersehen Pet is just, it defies description. Absolutely defies description. So anyway, I don't know why did I start talking about what was the worst game ever? But yeah, there was evening Dave, how are you, mate? Worst game ever, just a guy in a radiation suit going up and down in an elevator. I've never actually tried that one, Dave. Never seen that one. Hope things are going well, Dave. Right, let's see, high score. Right, I do need a bit of help with this one, so poster, paster. Right, so can we kill, what do we have to do? Do we have to avoid these things, I presume? Ah, you can hit them in the brush, so you pick up that. How do we pick up the... Or do we go up here and pick up, right? Come on. Right, how do I pick up the... Right, I'm alright at killing these things, but how do I pick up the... How do I pick up these things? Right, there we go. Avoid whatever that is. Bugger off. Right, so what do we do then? Do we have to go up the ladder and... So has this got to be... Piss off. Right, I think we're going to have to... Have we got to line up the ladder or something before we can line up that? Oh, bollocks. Did you see that? He turned into a skeleton. No, honestly, Craig, have a look at Auf Wiedersehen Pet. I may actually let you see it tonight if we get a chance. In fact, I'm interested to see... See, I just can't... So how do I do this? You move the ladder. Go, right, okay. You move the ladder, go get a roll, climb the ladder with the roll, and I think it's one block to left. Oh, I like that. I do like that. That's good. Bum 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 bum. Pum 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 pum. Come on. He actually looks like the guy out of Super Pipeline, although he's a wee bit better defined, I think. I loved when Andy Walker met... I don't know, well, if you know Pipeline, the first Pipeline, there's a little comical intro, or not intro, it's a little comical excerpt type thing if you complete level 3. And the little the two guys walk off the screen, and then this buxom blonde walks across the screen, and they basically, one of the wee guys stops, looks round, and then he follows her. Apparently that was actually the task set secretary. Is it Claire or somebody? I think it was. I can't remember. Right, so I'm going to put that there, like so. Right, okay, leave that there. Oh, bugger off. Can I say, if anybody is like into kind of coding and, you know, on the C64 and whatnot, go and check out Trongate, aka Dave Campbell. Dave's been watching my channel for a wee while. I'm friends with him. I've spoke to Dave a few times, and we are actually going to get out for a pint because Dave hails from Glasgow. But yeah, Dave's got a really interesting channel. It's very technical, or maybe that's just me. I don't understand 99% of what Dave's talking about, but I said that to him. I was on the phone to him a couple of weeks ago, and I said he reminds me of Billy Connolly. He's just got this kind of patter, this really easy way to listen to, the way he speaks. He makes and I don't mean, please don't take this as an insult, Dave, but a dry subject, you make it very, very entertaining. Just your use of the language is fantastic. But go and check Dave's channel out. Right, come on, let's see if I can kill the teapot. Come on, how do you get paper? Right. Bugger off. Sod off. Bollocks, right, you know what? Right, I think it's official. I can't play that at all. Right, let's come out of that. Right, that was poster paster. No, seriously, Dave. You're just actually when I'm sitting working sometimes, I'll just have I'll have it on YouTube just on sound only, and it's just it's like background noise, and it's hilarious. You're such an entertaining person, you know, you really are. Right, 17 Spy Hunter. Right, okay, we'll play it very, very quickly. We've already played Spy Hunter. I played it a couple of weeks ago. Oh, you know what? I didn't. I've already played this one because I played it in this very issue. So I'm not going to play it again. Right, 23 Quo Vadis. My mate bought this, and I remember at the time thinking, what an awesome game, because it boasts something like, I don't know, it's something like 300 screens or something. Again, it's written by that guy out of U2. Before he became famous with U2, he used to write software. The Edge, yeah. Yeah, this game boasted oodles and oodles. I'm actually surprised that they've given it, they reckon it's one of the best games ever. Yeah, Dave, if you can you put a link to your channel? Go and do it. Or if you can't do it, I'll do it myself. Hang on a wee second. Let me have a wee look. Hang on, I'm just going to get that going there. Let's go to my favourites. Wait a wee minute. I'm just conscious that I don't actually have... wait a minute. There we go. Hopefully Dave's put a link to his new channel. There we go. Copy, paste. Now, hopefully it'll let me paste this, since I own the damn thing. There we go. Yep. Go in if programming is your thing, then go and check it out. Or if you just like to hear a Scots guy, a guy from Glasgow, with all the patter, talking pish, and you'll enjoy it. Seriously, you really will. Like, why is this not doing anything? There we go. Want to Gen or original? I have no idea. We'll go for I don't know what Gen is. Come on. OG. Oh, why is that not working? Oh, there we go. What? Enter single digit number. What the bloody hell is going on here? 1. Oh, is this a generating? Our number's okay, yes. Good stuff, excellent, thank you. Dave has given my channel a lot of support and encouragement. Trust me, when I was kind of going through my wee sabbatical, Dave was he was giving me so much positive stuff to kind of think about. Really, you know, and it's thanks to him that I've kind of come back as quickly as I have. You know, really, really appreciate it. So hopefully Dave and I are going to get out for a pint at some point. Right, be advised, you can still get in too deep. Right, come on, what's all this shite? Right, you know what? I'm going to come out of this, and I'm going to load the bloody tape. There we go. Excellent. There you go. There you go, Dave. If you're ever looking for a cheap car, Mr. Flanagan's your man. Who says networking isn't alive and kicking? on YouTube. Right, let's get this loading. What the hell? What's going on? Bloody hell, wait a minute. Right, anyway. S to start a new game. Yeah, well, I mean, Arcade Club, Dave, is exactly the same as that. It's all these hundreds of arcade games, all in free play. You basically pay, I think it's about 16 quid or something, and you're in for the day. It's awesome. Yeah, this game here, it's wait a minute, have I still got it set to turbo? Yeah, I did. I thought it was a bit quick. So you start off in a wee rope. It's the control method for this game is a bit bizarre. Just with walking left and right, you fire. You press diagonal to jump. If exploring's your thing, then you'll probably quite enjoy this. I just found it quite boring. Oddly, I think the guy looks like he's got like horse legs. Was it the Minotaur, I think it is? The music is weird. Your fire button, right, okay, pressing fire button. Pressing the fire button gives you control like Revenge of the Mutant Camels, where if you hold down the fire button, you basically stay still, and you whatever direction you hold the joystick in, you fire. I mean, I suppose you do get your value for money. If you want to play a game like this, then play Hero of the Golden Talisman by Sean Southern. Now this bollocks. Yeah, you can sometimes just keep falling. It kind of reminds me of I don't know, Cauldron, but with rubbish graphics. Where is this place? My friend and me want to visit this arcade place. It's just Google it, Stephen. Google Arcade Club. If somebody else can maybe do that just now. A quest for more colours. Right, anyway, yeah, I remember I bought that game and I played it for quite a bit and I kind of got bored. Talking of games that I bought, this was one of the earliest, Stellar 7. Now, if you've watched The Waffle, I bought it in... if I watched The Waffle, I was talking about Ray's Computer Shop. That was the first computer shop I ever went into. And he had this game for sale. Oh, there's Steve Davis snooker. STE Stellar 7. There we are. Interesting. Just looking at that. Different colours, eh? That's a slightly... I can't remember what one I actually bought. What was Ox saying there? First rule of Arcade Club. Sorry, I can't. What was that you were saying, Neil? First raid, no smoking. Right. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Right, play game. God, it's 7:20 already. Where has the time gone? Alt D. The Raven cometh. Is it actually doing anything? It's doing nothing there. Right, I'm going to try this one then. I did, Stephen. You couldn't. I think you'd be pushing if you called it the internet. I did actually own a modem, and it was called CompuNet, and yeah, that's where I first kind of got to know about. Well, I downloaded the Mighty Bog SID albums, which were fantastic. I downloaded some Jeff Minter kind of games, or not games, demos. And you could also upload. I actually uploaded. That would be the first ever time I uploaded anything in my life. I uploaded it's kind of cheeky actually, because I downloaded it, then I uploaded it as my own. And there's probably a million disk drive owners after me, because this disc, when you ran it, it played Row Your Boat, or Row Your Boat, whatever it is, gently down the stream. But instead of using a SID chip, it vibrated the disk drive head. You've probably seen these videos on YouTube where they're playing music on like printer heads. This vibrated the the 1541 disk drive head. Probably broke them. So if you happen to download that demo from CompuNet, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Right. Anyway, Control J, joystick, space. Come on. There we go. Right, Control pauses for some weird reason. Those were the days of dial-up, your mum shouting, "Get off that bloody internet thing, I want to use the phone." Yeah. The thing is, back then, Matt, what do you call it? In the CompuNet, it was like, I think it was like 20 pence for 10 minutes. It was ridiculously expensive. Yeah, you know what? This is quite an impressive looking game. Who says the C64 can't do Evening Chronosoft, how are you, mate? I always feel odd calling people mate when I'm just referring to their avatar names, but I suppose that's what you've got to do. I mean, yeah. I know a few people. What I generally do is if I get to know somebody's first name, I generally refer to them by their first name. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because a lot of people have an alias or an avatar name for a reason, but it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, this is a damned impressive game. You know what I'm going to do? I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm just going to put the sound, not the sound, I'm going to put the speed up to custom. Let's bang it up to 150. Right, why is that? There we go. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So the next time somebody slags off emulators, just say, look, I bet you can't do that in your C64. In fact, wait a minute, I'm going to stick it to 200%. Maximum speed 200. Now it'll be... Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that was the only thing. I remember playing this at the time, and it was just the speed was, I found a wee bit off-putting. That is so much more playable. Oh, was that something there? Oh, I can see a line moving. Oh, there's something else. Anyway, yeah. The wonders of emulation. Right, that was not Pajama Ram, that was Stellar 7. Right, Go the Ghost. Never heard of it. Well, I've heard of it. I can't say I've ever played it. Go the Ghost. Interesting. 1985 by not Mastertronic, Firebird even. Right, alternate thing me. Right, infinite time. Nope. What's going on? Nope. What the hell's going on here? No, I've never played this. Right, what are we doing here? I'm controlling this spook, I would imagine. Oh, I'm getting a score by doing absolutely nothing. Right, holding down the fire button. Oh, it was doing something, now it's not doing anything. Yeah, I think we all did that, Neil. Back in the 80s, that's the thing. That was, when you think about it, it was actually a shit time for computers to come out, because every household had one TV. So unless you had your own TV, which was unlikely, because I mean TVs were TVs were bloody hell, their power goes down quick. Oh, bloody hell. What was I talking about? Yeah, TVs were ridiculously expensive, you know, so households could not afford a TV. So when you got your Spectrum or your C64, your Atari 2600, you basically had to wait on your mum and dad either going to bed, but at that point they'd be saying, "Come on, you've got school in the morning, my lad, off to bed." So it was a no-win situation. You wanted to play your computer. Right, I have not. Has anybody got any idea what I'm supposed to be doing here? It appears whatever you touch. Well, that was the only good thing. Yeah, if you had an Amstrad, then you got the screen with it. I mean, that was actually a really clever marketing thing by Mr. Sugar. Right. So what does holding down the fire button do? Does anybody hold fire to go through stuff? Does that include this baddie here? Right. Get the key. Kind of reminds me of bollocks. It doesn't remind me of bollocks. It kind of reminds me of what's that game? Bubble Ghost on the which I first got on the Atari ST. But Bubble Ghost was better. I mean, it's not bad. This isn't bad for a budget game. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Hang on a cotton pit. No, I actually just thought, have I got this? No. I was beginning to wonder if I actually had this set to 200%, because look how quick your power goes down. Boof! There you go, that's it down. Nah, bollocks. Right, anyway, that's pish. Ah, dearie me. Right, anyway, moving on. 1985, another superb value based on the game Gravitar. By Mastertronic. You know what? I don't think I've heard of it. I actually thought, what am I doing? Why am I doing that? I actually thought that was. I thought it was one of these games where you had to try and control inflation and that kind of stuff. Right, 19. There we go. 1994. Nope. Why have we got the little blue spinning thing? What's that doing? Oh, right, okay, there's a picture of Richard Wren. Not that we asked for that. Why? What's going on here? All right, okay, all SIDS, all games. Right, 1985. If you want to feel old, apparently Back to the Future, when they went forward in time, they went forward to the year 2015 and had flying cars. And here we are 6 years later, and we're still waiting on the blasted things. Right, where's 1985? Can anybody see it? Why is that? Why have they all gone backwards? Why are they all going in the opposite direction? Publisher, games. There we go, fixed it. Right, 1985. Can anyone see where 1985 is? There it's there, the day after, right. Let's listen to Sid tune. Bonus point for anybody who can recognise that Sid tune. Oh, cheers, Stephen. Take care, buddy. Take care, man. Thanks for tuning in, eh? See you later, man. Rescue of cats. Oh, good stuff. Nice one. Right, anyway, let's move. How are we doing for time? 7:30. Right, run stop to exit. How are we doing for game names for Holly's game? Have we got any suggestions yet? Right, you know what? I'm going to actually... I don't normally ever play games with keys, but I'm going to make an exception because games like Thrust, I always think work better. Right, cursor up, down. Thrust, right, okay. Why is that not doing? Right, looks like I'm going to have to use... Oh, wait a minute. Right, I need to press up. Sorry? We're a Stephen down. I don't know why we're getting sad, because that's... Oh, bollocks. Bloody hell, this is difficult. Mamemeister on the run. Right, I'm going to try it. Oops, a daisy. No, I think it has to kind of have things that are associated with channel. Being shit at games, could there be a wee tip to not Space Harrier, China Miner? Oh, this is difficult. What else? Commodore 64. We need Commodore 64 games in there. We need, I don't know, yeah, probably Spectrums and that as well. Oh, Christ almighty. Get up there, my son. Right, you can't actually... What am I trying to do here? Can I crash into the planets? what are we trying to do here? Am I going to die when I hit these? Evening, Kev. Am I going to die? Ah, right. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Oh, balls. You know what? I would play this. If I'd bought this back in the day, I would absolutely play it. You don't have to thrust very much. Oh, damn it. To, yeah, to kind of get yourself off the ground. Right, anyway, I think, let's just place, right, it's not written in basic. I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't look like it is. Right, Control D. Right, where are we? Go. Right, we're on the next page, chaps and chapesses. Right, summer games. Yay. Oh, super pipeline. I can see that down there. Right, summer games. Let's give it a quick go. Sorry, obviously somebody's. That's what she said. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said there. Right, what we're looking for. We're going to go to summer games. Why are we doing that? Summer games, and we want to load up the. There is a cartridge, which is wonderful because file not found. Right, it doesn't matter. We'll just load up the disk then. It shouldn't take very long. I don't know what you saucy lot are bloody laughing at. One of the finest bits of animation on any 8-bit, even now. Yeah. That sounds severe, sincere, Matt. Right, let's just do yeah, we'll compete in all events, why not? This game was absolutely awesome. Oh, bollocks. Cancel will continue. Hey, what's it doing now then? Is it still loading? Apparently not. Right, what will we try? We'll try something different then. We'll try I'll try this again. Oh, bollocks, I'm not going to bother with that. Right, I'll just try the disc. Well, it was the disc that I tried, wasn't it? We'll try the original disc. There we go. Oh, God, the top of this thing is hurting my top of my head, actually. It doesn't like that, does it? That's weird. I'll try a different. I'll try this. I don't know how this is going to work. It could well be, Dell. Yeah, is it possibly because... is it maybe because... Right, let's try the True Drive emulation. Try that. Listen, I'm going to run downstairs and grab a bottle of water, so I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Right, where are we? Is it working? Competing all the events. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, bollocks. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Holly, any ideas? Why is that not working? Right, you know what? We're not going to look at this. That's weird. Absolutely no idea why that's not working. We don't want to play the. Tell you what, let me just try it in. We'll try this one. I don't know what the difference is. Oh my, what's going on there? Hang on. It's playing havoc with my computer again. Bloody hell. Why is it loaded up? Why is it loaded up that? I have no idea. Right, anyway, let's try again. Alternate D. All right, I've not got this emulator set to the right thing. Like, it doesn't really matter. This is not really working, is it? And that keeps moving it across. You stay over there and behave yourself. Right, what I'm going to do is, just for the purpose of this game, I'm going to put it like that. And then we need to add in joystick. Right, try once more. You're on your last final warning. Let's go for Great Britain. It's not very nice here. It looks like it's still raining and it's pea soup. No, the thing is, Holly, it normally works. It must just be... Right, there we go. We didn't get this far. So it just seems to be that version of... what do you call it? Or is it working? Right, I think we're going to have to... Right, very, 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 very last thing. I'm going to load up this. And then we need to put it to... Where's True Drive emulation about? Ah, that's already set. Right, I'm getting bored now. Oops, still set to work mode, not to worry. Right, pick that. Ah, there we go. Right, we seem to be working now. Got there eventually. Ta-da! Sorry, Kev, how did I miss that? That's bizarre. Wait, was that in? Did you ask for it in the previous waffle? Yeah, please put it down again, Kev. My apologies. I don't know how I missed that, mate. So yeah, this is the high jump. In case you haven't seen, yeah. Right, we don't really. You know what? Let's move on. We've wasted enough time with this game. Right, summer games. Right, raid over Moscow. This is a classic. Raid over Moscow. Why did I say that in a robot voice? I have no idea. I can hardly see that. Where's raid? Can anybody see raid? R-A-I. All right, okay, well, we should be well up here. Raid over Moscow. There we are. Right, let's go. Stonewall Classic. This. What is a Stonewall? What does that mean? A Stonewall Classic. Bloody hell! I can't even get the lid off this thing. I'm so weak. There we go. Hello, Chronosoft. Did you not come in earlier on? I'm sure you did. Or did you disappear and then come back in? Possibly. I ask this every time. What Sid tune is that? I know what it is. See if anyone else can guess. Though I dare say you can all remember as well, because I am so repetitive and predictable. Right, raid over Moscow. This is a cracking game. I've never ever completed it. Return to display game scenario. Well, let's just try and. I would absolutely love to. I thought so. I'm sure. I said hello to Chronosoft about half an hour ago. Come on, stay with it, guys. I would love to talk to. Now, is it Roger or Bruce Carver that died? I know one of the brothers passed away sadly. Unlimited air crash. No. And Men's, did that say? No. Right, let's go for beginner. Oh, I think you're right, actually, Scott. Did it not? It had the first one in the B side, didn't it? Bloody filter stuff going on there. F2, or was it F4? F2. Come on, why is that not opening? Why was that not opening? Stonewall, to be evasive or uncooperative. Use obstructive tactics. Chew, chiefly Brit, to filibuster free of a batsman in cricket. Super defensive game. F7, thank you, Colin. There we go. Right, let's take this wee guy down here. Now what we want to do. No, something niggles me. That you maybe got I'm probably talking pish. I somehow thought that you got the first one free with the second one. It looks really kind of linear and sort of, I don't know, basic now, but still a cracking game. And it does take me back to quite a scary time of the 80s when the thought of a nuclear war was still a very real threat. Ah, balls. The man who invented the computer mouse died apparently when he stopped moving as for... I would imagine that white noise would sound different on every computer. I'll try and not make an arse at this time. If you've never ever played this game, go and play it. Another game, if you want, if you're into your kind of nuclear war 8-bit games, go and check out Theatre Europe. It was a war game. Quite easy to play, but my goodness, it used to give me the heebie-jeebies. It just took me right back to being a teenager when the thought of a nuclear war was very real. I did actually put out a video. I'll see if I can link to it. It was fears of a nuclear war as an 18-year-old. It's a video I'm actually quite proud of. I've actually watched it a couple of times. Weird you can destroy rockets, yet you can't destroy trees. Oh, come on. I'm mastered and hard, but I just can't do the easy bit. Yeah, I've seen Threads. I've watched them all. I've watched the War Game. I've watched Threads. I went through a kind of nostalgia thing, if that's the right word for it. Terrifying film. Absolutely terrifying. It was based in Sheffield, and it was basically a nuclear war based in Sheffield, and it is, yeah, it's a frightening film. Maybe a minute, just when I'm going to jump into my channel just now and do a quick search. Not that I want you nuclear. Let's see, nuclear. I don't want you leaving this channel, obviously. There we go. Link down below. Yeah, this was one I made quite a number of years ago. Wait a minute, why is that just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, have a look at it. It's called... I called it Nuclear War Fears as a 1980s teenager. When did I put that out? Oh, I don't know, quite a long time ago. Let's have a quick look. 19th of May 2015. There you go. Yeah, go and check it out. See, let me know what you think. Yeah, I remember that last scene. That's quite... Where am I going? I'm going away the wrong direction here. I think the lacky sound actually helps kind of add to this of the general fear of the game. Right, to destroy this, if you want big points, then you take out the little silos. Basically, line yourself up until you start flashing. You flash when you're in the right kind of level. Up, down. Destroy him. Come on, I'm not doing very well, am I? Get in line, up, down. There we go, that's it. Poof. Yeah, if you want to just jump straight on the next skinny ship, just do it here, that's it. That is a fact. Every time you go to put a USB stick in, you always get in your third go, and I know why that is. I know why that is, because the first time you do it, if it doesn't go in instantly, then you automatically think that that you've got it up the wrong way. So you then turn it around, and then you spend a bit of time, and then you realise that no, it was actually right the third way. Right, where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to press spacebar. What's going on here? Why is this? Right, why is this not working? Spacebar. Alternate D. What's going on? What is going on? Hang on. Alternate D. Right, I think I must have kind of come out the window or something. Listen, thank you very much to all 43 people in the stream tonight. That's wonderful. Get the height up, F7, and Bob's your auntie. Oh, get down, get down. That'll do, that'll do. Yep, lost focus. Right, I'll try. I'm not going to obviously be able to show you every level. I'm just going to try one more of this, and then we'll move on. How are we doing for time? I've got an hour to go. Could anybody, Dale Boy, maybe tell me how many more games I've still got to go? In fact, I could probably, no, I was going to say I could do it myself because they're numbered, but the way I've been reading the magazine, I've not been playing them in sort of chronological order or numerical order. Right, we'll do this one quickly. It's going to be up quite high, I think. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Poof. Right, okay. Yeah, if you've never played that game, trust me, go and just leave this video right now if you want and go and play it. It's an absolute cracking game. Or as Holly likes to say, it's a Stonewall classic. Right, that was Raid Over Moscow. Oh, Match Point. I've not played Match Point for absolutely years. Yeah, Match Point. Where's Match Point? There it is there, by Sion. Now, this game, I always think about 41 games. We're not going to get through 41 games unless I play them all for a minute. Right, okay, here's a thing. What do you think? Should we try and rush through all 41 games in the next hour? Or should we continue on to part 4? What do you think? It's down to you lot. Let me know. Quarterfinals, one player. Obviously. No, listen. Yeah, I think we should. I agree. I think we should. I love the fact that the ball is like a rectangle. I love the fact that they're playing in without any shoes on as well. The very, very first balls. The very, very first tennis game I ever bought was called Wimbledon '64, and what made it shite was it was 2-player only. I didn't have. Yeah, it was 2-player only, and yeah, I didn't have anyone to play with me, so that was it. I had Alan no pals. Oh, bloody hell. Christ, you know what? It's no wonder I'm missing. Look at the racket. It's got a big bloody hole in it. Right, so what we want to do is, I want it stop. Right, we want to stay here. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Have it. Oh, bollocks. Chase it, man. Right, okay, let's yeah, let's ramp the speed up. A ball here. Speed. Maximum speed. Let's go for 150%. Try that. Right, Alt D, here we go. God almighty. Oh, have it. Oh, there you go. An ace. Does anybody actually watch Wimbledon? Oh. Make this the last game. But yeah, so that Wimbledon game, it was oh, what a game! What a game! Yeah, let's move on. It was 2 players only, which was a tiny bit disappointing to say the least. Right, match point. Right, Zenzi. Oh, Forbidden Forest. There's some absolute beauties coming up. Yeah, we absolutely don't have to rush this one. Zenzi. I don't think I've played. I don't think I've ever actually played this. I've heard of it, but never played it. Oh, I like that. That's quite smart. You want to train? No, thank you. Nope. I thought that was Rob Hubbard for a second. Right. Somebody's going to have to explain this to me. Guessing it's Activision. It's going to be F1 to start because it always was. And it's going to be joystick 1. Right. Can anybody please tell me what I'm doing here? What am I trying to do here? Holding down fire button. Have I just lost a life, I think? I think I have. Yeah, apparently I've got 3 faces left. Right, that doesn't do anything. I go to the edge and press fire button. Nothing happens. Connect pipes to exit level. How do I? Ah, right. Right, I thought you could only. Right, got you. Oh, wait a minute, can I go down this way maybe? Right, I've not got a clue. No idea. Chuck Rock, yeah. Incidentally, did that guy ever come back? I can't even remember what the guy's name was again. Somebody threw his toys at the pram because I wouldn't play Chuck Rock, even though it was like a Commodore 64 stream, but anyway. Right, that was Zenzi. Or Zenji? Hercules. That's his. Right, let's get the elephant out of the room. Let's get Hercules played. I can't remember if this got a good review or a bad review. This is up there as one of the most difficult video games you could ever play. It literally looks like it literally looks impossible to play. If I remember rightly, was this Atlantis Software or something? It was a budget game. Alternate. Right, how do we start? Right, alternate J. Nope. Alright, how do we start? Fire button doesn't do anything, space bar doesn't do anything, return. Right, what we will need to try and do is did it even come out in disc? Original disc? Blimey. Right, we'll try original disc then, shall we? Hercules are gods, there you go. Right, warp mode off, full screen. No, wait a minute, we're back to square one again. How do we start? F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7. Return, space, fire button. Alt J, fire button. Ah, there we go. Yeah. It's absolutely brutal. Evening, Hawkeye. How you doing, mate? Don't worry. You can watch the replay or on BBC iPlayer. Yeah, catch up. It's the most fiendishly difficult game ever. I know I'm making this game look hard, but trust me, it is not easy. Right, I think we need to jump up there. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I think you need to. This is one of these games, and I've just gone on. I don't think it is. I don't think it is somehow. Nope, this is at 100% speed. Oh, oh dear me, I'm choking to death now. How the hell? Now I'm assuming I'm going to die if I hit the spider. Yep. Can we get up there? Is that the same? That's the same height as the other one, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Well, at least it doesn't make you die for falling a great distance, which is good. Whoa. No, arse. So I can't go there. I can't go up there. I presume I can't jump over the spider. I don't think it randomly comes fire. I think it actually is. You've just got to play each one. And before anybody suggests that, no, I'm not going to play it as a final game every week. You can just bugger off. Right, let's try and take a run at this thing. Oh, balls. So wait a minute, that. Oh Jesus, that. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of the most difficult games ever. Oh, how did I get down there? Oh, there's a large, I don't know what that is, a baguette or something, not a baguette, a toasted sandwich or something. Right, 5 more games. No, we'll play one more. Oh, oh, there's a new screen. Right, where do we want to go? Oh, there's a couple of new screens. Talk about unfair. I mean, come on, seriously, lads. Last go. Even if I did go over that spider, how on earth would we get past the other thing? Right. Oh, come on. One more go. Where do we go now? Can we ride in that? Right, I've had enough. I actually played that quite a bit back in the day. You know what I liked about it? Although it was so frustrating, the fact that you could just get into it really quick. You didn't have to piss about and wait for it to reload or anything. So anyway, that was Hercules. Right, now we're on to some quality stuff. Let's play some Forbidden Forest. Holly, you know what would absolutely make my day? This would absolutely make my day if you were able to change the sprite from. There's a level which hopefully I'm going to let you see where you get chased with not a spider, chased with a skeleton. If you could change that to my sprite, that would be fantastic. That would be so funny. But anyway, you've got enough to worry about. Oh, there's that music again. What was it? No, Flight Patrol. What was it called? Falcon Patrol 2, I think it was. Unlimited lives. Nope. Oh, you know what I should have? Right, you know what I'm going to do here? Sorry, hang on. I'm going to put the cheat mode on so we can look at that level. Right, unlimited lives, nope. Unlimited arrows, nope. Arrow is all time. Alright, already loaded. Nah. Able to see, nope. Unlimited time to defeat, nope. Yes, so Commodore key. Can anybody tell me? In fact, you know what? I'll be able to tell myself because I've actually got it printed down. I've actually got a little. That is the keys for Winvice. It tells you what the key is on the actual computer. So the Commodore key is that. It's actually control. That's good to know. Right, enjoy the sound to this and the music. This is an absolutely fantastic game. I'm going to turn the sound up actually in my headphones. If I can find the volume control. Yeah, or if you could make me as the main protagonist, that would be quite funny. Have it. Have it. Oh shit. Yeah, Paul Norman did some wicked sound in his games. He did all the program and the graphics. You're shortly going to see the only one flaw about this game coming up once I complete this level. Even the AI in this game, if this is written in BASIC, then what a game. Here you go. This little dance, you don't just get it once, you don't just get it twice, you get it about 10 times. And you can't skip it. I will indeed, Holly else. I will send you the I'll send you the disc. I was only kind of kidding, but yeah, if you could quickly stick the what do you call it, mass sprite in that would be awesome. Carlo Pepe and Poster Pastor walking the yellow line. Yeah, I've right, got you. Ow! Normally this level just keeps shooting up the way and you will complete. Now this level actually makes me sweat a wee bit because I was out in my garden a couple of days ago and I noticed a couple of wasps were kicking about. Didn't think very much of it until I realised they must have been building a bloody nest under my decking, because I noticed after that I stood up, I wouldn't say there was hundreds, but there was quite a number of wasps going in and out the decking. So I bought what do you call it, this powder off Amazon, which is supposed to deter them. So I put that down yesterday. Come on. Right, let's skip. If we press control, that should skip. There we go. We'll just speed this wee bit up. I'm not a fan of this particular level. It's always a bit stupid. Giant frogs. Right, let's skip. Right, now is this the level where you get the oh no, it's not. This can be quite a hard level actually. Oh bollocks. Cheers, Matt. Take care, buddy. See you soon, man. You know, I mean, for an early game, it had sound which changed depending on what you were actually doing, what enemies are on screen. It had night and dark. Bollocks. Yeah, it had parallax scrolling. I mean, it was way ahead of its time. Can you imagine if they brought out a really good Forbidden Forest now? That would be awesome. And cue the little dance again. Oh, it's getting dark, folks. It is. It's awesome. Yeah, it's blocky and all that. Who cares, though? Right, now this is the level I want Holly to put me in. See the skeleton? Watch this. When you start chasing him, he runs away. I think that would be the funniest thing ever. Take that. Was there really a PC DOS version? I'll need to have a look for that. Now, the idea of this particular level is you want to try and... It's not about killing the thing, it's about killing the... Oh, bollocks, I think I was going to kill him there. Right, let's take a look at the last level. I think this is probably the easiest level. You basically just shoot up the way. There you go. Yeah. Kill the snake. I'll just let you enjoy this because I know how much you love it. Right, okay. Right, this is the very, very last level. And the only way, you've got to try and kill the bad guy. And I've just done it. I've managed it with my first go. Basically, he's hidden, and the only way you can see where he is when you're looking at the background objects, you'll see them kind of getting crossed over. Or else when you get flashes of lightning, you see them. Now, I think we're now back to this. Yeah, you're back to this again. I think it gets harder, actually. Mauled with a spider, but yeah, an absolutely brilliant game, that. A very early game, but a classic. Right, Football Manager. Yeah, we're not going to play that for any length of time. Is it really, Paul? I'll need to have a look at that. Actually, you've got a video. You've made a video. Is it on your YouTube channel? Yeah, you're saying that add on one arrow. It is only one arrow that you have to hit it with. I was just extremely lucky there. Right, Football Manager. Love this game to bits. Now, a wee plug, if you've, you may know or may not know that I did actually interview Kevin Toms. Let's see if I can find the video. In fact, let me just get Football Manager. This is the only Football Manager game that I've ever actually wanted to play. I've never had any interest in any PC games or anything. Yeah, if I can't plug my own channel, what can I do? Right, yeah, there you go. Blimey, it's only Kevin Toms. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's interesting. I'm sure the interview I did with Tony Walker was 2 hours and 9 minutes. There you go. Right, share. My God, look at me. I look awful. Copy. There you go. If you want to see me talking to Kevin Toms, and he's a bloody nice lad. And there you go. Click on that. Right, anyway, let's get back to business. Alternate D. In this version, you're able to save 10 different... Nah. What's the point, eh? Now, this game was actually written in BASIC, and Kevin told me that basic was actually the best way, because this is effectively just a database. It says machine code wouldn't have worked as well. So a minute. All right, okay. My name is going to be equals. I always went for the thing that put me off this game was there was no Scottish teams. I always went for, I think it was York City. Let's go for Torquay. Let's go for the home of Games Animal. Right, beginner. Now, the thing about this game is this is when I recognise all these players. Kenny Samsung, I can't remember Ian Martin, Gary Mabbitt, Steve Lee, Brian Robson, Glenn Hoddle, Sammy Williams, I think it was, G. Shaw, Tony Woodcock, Frank Stapleton. He played for Arsenal, if I remember rightly. Peter Shilton, obviously. Yeah, I loved this game. I loved it. Me and my mates used to sit and play this all night. There was a little cheat whereby you could, if somebody wanted to buy your footballer, you would say no, and then they would get injured. And what you did is, if you did that, if they got injured, they would then come back with maximum fitness. So you could kind of cheat your way to fitness. But yeah, the number of hours that we spent just watching these little highlights, just bloody awesome. And it's mental to think the amount of time that I spent playing this, and then I got to then chat to the guy that actually wrote the game. I mean, it's so simplistic, but you know what? It was great. That's what made it appealing. I mean, I'm not a football fan, but I just loved the complete kind of randomness of it. And then you got games like bloody Premier Manager and all that, and people were like going on about how wonderful it was. And then until I remember buying it, and I realised there was no highlights. The whole point to me was watching the little highlights. You don't have to be a football fan to enjoy this game. You can usually tell if we're going to score. Nah, he's not going to score, I don't think. Nah. Cheers, Joe. Take care, buddy. Have it. 4-1. Oh, 3-2. Right, anyway. That's Football Manager. A great game. You know, if you're into kind of simple flooding in Edinburgh, really, is that right? It doesn't actually surprise me at all because, yeah, the rain... God, it's gone so misty, actually. The rain has just been horrendous. Right, right. I'm going to play my favourite Super Pipeline, and it's the first one. I never need any excuse to play this game. Just give me one little second. Give me one little second. That's okay. I was going to see if Andy Walker was actually on Facebook at the moment and invite him into the stream. That'd be interesting, having him in the channel while while I'm playing it. Anyway, what am I doing here? Right, Super Pipeline. Super Pipeline. There we go. My task's at 1983. I mean, this is such an early game, but by God, what a fantastic game. You can quite clearly see how why this could have easily made an arcade game, because Andy said there he actually This game was originally written to be converted for the arcades, but it never actually came out. And basically Andy's dad, who was a plumber, inspired him to, he was the inspiration behind this game, plus he had a leak. That's what caused the game to, that's what inspired this game to be written. Ah, bollocks. There's the fiendish, you're early. Right, we'll just let him take him. Sorry mate, there you go. You're expendable. You know what, yeah, that's good. I'm surprised Nintendo never looked at this game and thought we could make this Mario plumber or something, I don't know, yeah. Thing is, it would have the annoying Nintendo music and it just wouldn't be the same. Yeah, bonus point for the South Bank show. That was such a pretentious, up its own arse programme, was it not? I don't even remember what it was about. I just liked the intro with the big kind of lightning thing. The two people lying naked, touching hands, and then you got all the electricity. Evening retrospective, how are you, mate? If the South Bank show was a video game magazine, it would be Edge. Caprice number 24. Wow. Go on, son. Get to work. What about this little tune? I take it this isn't Caprice. Oh, you're talking about the South Bank show tune. Oh really? I would have watched that one about Stan Laurel. There we go. Yeah, it is actually Adam. Fix it, Felix. The secret to this game is just getting the right place to basically take out the wee guys. Oh bollocks, and then if you make an arse like me, yep, it's floral dance. That's what I've said to Andy Walker, says that music technically should get on your tits because it's just like a little, I don't know, a little 10-second excerpt that kind of keeps going on and on and on and on, but for some weird reason it doesn't, it just adds to the game. Oh, we're not going to have enough water, right, we're going to have to go and... Oh, shit. This is when all starts going wrong. No, bollocks, run. Keep back from him, you bitch. Right, you can't. You've got to basically shoot the lobster up the arse. You can't shoot him straight on. Oh, come on, son. Ah. Bollocks. Come on. Come with me. Quick. Come on. Alright, okay, you're getting rid of that one. Understand, right. Maybe should have enough water. I think. Yeah, we should be good, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, bollocks. It's all going horribly wrong. Ah, bollocks. I'm so close yet, so far. You can piss off. Come on, we only need a tiny wee bit of water. Come on. Is that going to be enough? Hey! Right, sorry, I'll play one more level of this. I just love this game so much. Oh, oh. Ah, bollocks. That's not a good place. Oh! Out the road. Take that. Where am I going? Come here, you little git. Oh, damn it. Come on. Oh, bollocks. You take care of that one, son. There's two there, actually. Ah, dear. Sometimes I think it's actually easier to just to die and restart again, because I think I've got so many. Yeah, you really need to try and shoot the wee guys. Right, okay, it doesn't help the fact that there's a bloody blockage in down there. was lucky. I can live with a flea, but I can't live with the wee guy dropping shit on top. Right, we're good, we're good. Keep it together, son. Keep it together. And it'll all work out. It does. You know what, Steve? That's exactly... It makes me smile, this game. The music, the franticness of it. It's a brilliant game. And the second one is even better. I can't believe anyone would not like this game. Let's watch the wee intro. Is there an intro? No, there isn't. Right, anyway, I could keep playing that because I love it so much. Right, where were we? Sewer pipeline film man. Raid on Bungling Bay. I can't even say it. Raid on Bungling Bay. I never really played this one. A few of my mates used to kind of go on about it and say it was a great game, but I never really played it. There we go. Apparently, you've got to. No, see, that's the thing, Kev. The music doesn't bother me. I can understand why it would bother some people, but it absolutely doesn't bother me. I like that. It's the music that really makes it. And I said that to Andy. I said, if you took the music out, it just wouldn't be the same. Yeah, I should. It's a game. It's meant to be. You've got to. I think you've got to try and you're trying to destroy. You're trying to destroy these bases getting built. I think. Yeah, it does remind me of SimCity. What was Delph saying? If I remember correctly, the building blocks of this game made up SimCity. Oh, really? Was that right? I should have pulled in disable actually. It's interesting that a guy that kind of did a shoot 'em up went on to write a strategy game. I think the fact that I've picked a turbo loader was probably a bad idea, so I'm going to have to come back out and try again. Right, let's disable that, I think. High score. And reset. There we go. Right, so what do we need to do here? Destroy the factories, hold fire and pull down to drop a bomb. So similar to Blue Max. Get more bombs from your carrier or from a stockpile at a runway on one of the islands. So what am I looking for? What? Destroy the factories. Is that a factory there? No. How do we know where the factories is? Is it the ones that have got smoke? Ah, right. Right, now I just dropped a bomb. pressing the fire button and I'm holding down. Have I destroyed it? I don't know if I'm playing this right. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like an arcade game, but it's got a lot of strategy built in as well. I said a few of my mates absolutely loved it. I never really. Right, so you've got to kind of keep destroying it. Is that what you've got to do? What did you say? Pull. Alright, I don't know what's happening here. How many bombs have I got? Push down. Right, where's the carrier about? So presumably I need to go and replenish my... Can I destroy him? Yeah, I can. Right, where's the carrier about? I don't think it's a game I can really play for the purpose of this. There's quite a bit to it. But yeah, by all accounts, cheers Custard, see you later buddy. By all accounts it is meant to be a really good game, so definitely worth sticking by it. Like I said, I can't play it, but it does look interesting. A wee bit more to it than kind of your average kind of shoot 'em up. So anyway, yeah, that's Raid on Bungling Bay. Right, let's go. Patrol, Falcon, how are we doing for time? I've got 15 minutes. Falcon Patrol 2. Never really played the second one. I did like the first one. Was it programmed by Steve Lee, I think it was? Right, you'll get to hear this wee tune. This was a wee tune that was in that intro to, I can't remember what game it was, Forbidden Forest, I think it was. Trainer or high score? I'll just go for high score. That just takes me right back, just listening to that music. Oh my goodness, that sound effect totally takes me back to 1983. Yeah, I think this one had kind of slightly better graphics from the first one. Let's try and see. No, it's not a good idea to kind of get behind him. Ah, take that. Listen to that sound. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Hawker. I remember that. Yeah, Falcon. I mean, I had it. I bought it, or was it a pirate copy? I can't remember. I think I bought it actually. I'm sure I bought it. Oof. Christ, that we're lucky. Right, let's... Here he comes again. Come on, get in front of me, son. Get in front of me. Have it. I think you've got to land and get fuel as well, haven't you? I'm sure you have. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the thing with this old SID chip. It could really do cracking renditions of sound effects. Well, make your mind up, because he's in a helicopter, so he can kind of change direction, can't he? Oh, get! Aye, the Spectrum had Harrier attack. Was it Durrell's software? I think it was. Oh, balls! I didn't really mean to do that. You cheeky bugger. I think they could, yeah. I mean, they would need to be kind of sped up a little. They're a wee bit kind of laggy in the sort of the control mechanism. Oh shit, I'm going to. Oh, I thought I was going to die there. I'm not. Ah, right. I've just ran out of ammunition, so what I now need to do is try and land and not die. He's going to ball me. I know he is. Here he comes. Not so fast, you smart Alec. Oh, what the hell was that? Oof. This is the first time I've actually played this for any length of time. I'm going to say it's a bloody good game. Kind of, well, I'm not going to say it plays like Defender, but it's kind of got a similar kind of feel to it. Oh, piss off. Oh, bollocks, I've run out of ammunition. Evening, Steve, how are you, mate? Right, anyway, is that game over? Right, I think we better crack on. Well, how are we doing? Right, we've got time, and we've got 10 minutes. So, I think we play one last game. Agent USA, right, I've never played this one. Right, we'll go for that one. That leaves us another 30 odd games, 28 games. Let's see what we've got. Monty Mole, Sonny Blagger, Lazy Jones, Killer Watt, Flippin' Flop, Blue Max, Griffin, Toy Bazaar, Seamus, Scramble. How appropriate is that? There you go. I always thought that China Minor was rated badly, but it's actually, it features in this top 64 supremely difficult. See that there? Supremely difficult platform game, which Wally, there you go, the Chinese miners to traverse 30 screens, leaping and dodging the Nazis. Sadly, the graphics and sound of Software Pro's official Manic Miner don't match these. There you go. So, yeah, you're going to get to see China Miner one last time. Right, we'll finish off with one last game, and it's going to be Agent USA. So I'm going to close that. Close that, and then we'll play. What was it called again? I've completely forgot. What was it called? Something USA. You know what? My short-term memory is bloody awful. What was it called? Travel USA or something? Agent USA. Thank you, Colin. I could not for the life of me remember. Hang on, AGE. There we go. Agent USA. Right. Never, ever played this. It came out in 1984 by Scholastic Incorporated. Agent USA. Wait a minute, am I loading the right one? Yeah, it is Agent USA. There we go. Never even heard of this one. Oh, was it Monty Mole? Well, we'll pick up Monty Mole next week, I think. Just listen to the little intro. How good is that music? The sad thing is, sometimes the actual intros to these new games is actually not new games. The intro that they've added to these old games is better than the actual game itself. Yeah, that's awesome. Right, space. Excuse me. Nope. 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 Immune to fuzzed people? Nope. 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 Right. Okay. Let's go. I have no idea how to play this. I'll give it a go. Somewhere in America, this dangerous fuzz bomb is on the loose. Press F7 to start a game. Press F5 for the advanced game. No, I think we'll just go for the simplistic one, lads, if that's all right. Albuquerque. Right. Is that just like a top hat with legs or something? Right. Right, what's actually... Am I getting a score here? I have no idea. You press fire button. You drop that. And then they seem to... Right, I'm going to walk into these. I'm assuming I'm going to die when I hit them. Where are they going? Ah, right. Right, pressing fire button does nothing. It doesn't appear. Oh, wait a minute. To what city do you want to travel? Type the whole name. Right, let's go to Tucson. No, in fact, let's go to El Paso. There is no train service to El Paso. Well, you bloody well tell me it is. Tucson then. Or have I got to do Tucson space AZ? You now hold a ticket to Tucson. Come on, what's going on? Blimey, we'll try Phoenix then. Maybe we should just put this off and play Phoenix. How does that sound? Your ticket to Tucson has been cancelled. Right, okay, that's fine, thank you. Right, yeah, come on. How do we come out? Right, I'm getting bored now. Frozen, right, pressing escape freezes the game. Anybody know how to get out? Spacebar does nothing. Right, you know what? I'm thinking. I know we're not meant to do it, but I'm thinking we finish off with a game of Manic Miner again. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know how to play that one, so let's just finish off with Manic Miner on the Spectrum. I'm sure it is, excuse me, a decent game, but yeah, I think you need to figure it out. Now, what we'll do is yeah, I think you're right, Steve. Actually, yeah, I actually had a Hyundai Tucson up to about 2 weeks ago. Quite a nice car, actually. Manic Miner. Right, what I'm going to do to speed it up, I'm going to play it on 2 times the speed to see if I can get to that level. Now debating whether to play Forbidden Forest 3. Forbidden Forest 3, Paul? I thought you said it was the original one. I thought you said it was the original Forbidden Forest that came out. Oh, bollocks. I'm going to let him turn round, I think. Oh, balls. Right, I need to just wait. Oh, that was stupid. That was really, really silly. Right, I'm going to try once more. Ah, bollocks. It is a bit more tricky playing it at double speed, I have to say. The timings. Yeehaw! Like, well, this is normally quite an easier level, but there we go. Right, this might be tricky, this one, because you do need to get the jumping perfect. Right, there's one jump here that is, this is going to be tough. See, try to turn round here. Ooh, there we go. That's okay. This jump here coming up now. Right, this bit here, I've got to get over it. Ah, bollocks. Tell you what, why don't I put the speed back to normal? That might help. There we go. Oh, I've made an arse of it. Oh, God, it feels really slow now. Let's see if I can get across. Oh, made it. Right, should be good. Sammy Lightfoot, yeah, that was by Gremlin Graphics, wasn't it? Or was it Sammy Stote? I can't remember. Right, I want to get past this because I almost did it last week. No. Yeah, hopefully I've actually made it easier for myself for getting that key there. How do we do this one again? I can't remember. Right, so we want to go over him, don't we? I want to go up there. Oh, oh, oh. How do we do this one, I wonder? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, bollocks. Oh, damn it. It just feels really slow now. Oh, bollocks. How can I die with that? Ow, arse. Anyway, right. Right, listen, guys, that was a 3 in a bit our behemoth. So, yeah, listen, thank you very much for everyone that's joined me tonight. Always good fun. Always enjoy these. I probably will be back on Sunday, as always. I'll post in Facebook and what have you, make a little post in that again. So, listen, thanks to all the support. Thanks to the folk that donated as well. That's really appreciated. Massive thanks to Holly for doing our wonderful stuff with the games and that kind of stuff. You know, so anyway, guys, listen, I hope you all have a decent week. Stay safe. Good luck, England, on Tuesday. Yeah, right. No, seriously. Anyway, okay, guys, listen, thanks for dropping in. And as always, thank you very much for watching.